should there be this idea of the universe contained in which we serve under a reality. If you imagine shape upon shape upon shape, so our reality is a one of a one of a one of a one of a one until there's a zero. So the ones would be existence and the zero would be nothing. Or non-existence. Because even nothing, to be nothing is to exist. I mean, I know that shit. But this idea of that reality, okay, if you take it down to the one and to the one, which is on and on, okay? So if the universe is nothing but energy, only energy, right? From one end to the other, okay? It's wrapped around, this energy wrapped around, right? Then that's one and one, okay? But say you take that energy and you take half of it and you twist it. You have the light and the dark energy. Now you have a 1 and a 0, right? And so, the duality of the universe, right? Binary code, binary star. You have 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 nose, 2 nits, or more. It's or less. It's there's not it's not a quota. It's just the idea of this duality. Light versus dark, like Star Wars. But so if there is that inverse, right, or that contrast of dark and light reality, dark matter, light matter, just take it by that, right? Okay, so if time goes this way in dark matter, and it goes this way, right? If it's a wave, if time could be, if it could be dissolved into a wave, then it would be directional. And so perhaps we are going directional. So if we're going directional this way, then dark matter goes this way. I mean, you can imagine something being rewound. You have seen something go in reverse. And because you have seen that, right, then its possibility becomes 1 and 1. Okay? Because the only other thing it can be is not. And so because you have seen that, because you have seen it as a reality, then that means to rewind time has to be a possibility, right? And people always go, well, what if I go back in time and I move something, and a butterfly effect, and fuck up the whole world? Well, in rewinding time, that's just not a possibility, because once you go in and change it, then you aren't fucking anything up, because you are that reality's time, okay? You are along that one line, boom, 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 okay? And then, if I could turn back time, if I could find a way, all right? So you find a way, right? Well, in the song, she says, I take back all the words that hurt you, and you'd stay, which would not be a necessity for her to do that. For Cher to take those words back that were hurtful, that made this idiot, whatever idiot was idiot enough to leave Cher of all fucking people, okay? Don't get me started on that, okay? Fucking Jesse James is the best fucking song ever written, okay? Strutting in the town like he's slinging a gun. Small town dude with a big city attitude. Are you looking for some money tonight? Alright. Fucking love Cher. Anyway, so if you were to actually, in reality, rewind time, then you wouldn't need to take back the words. You would just not say the words. It would organically form throughout time. That person would stay, and life would be, whatever life would be. Maybe it's better, maybe it's worse. But on a time plane, these things that we see now, and we go, oh, well, time is fleeting and all that. Not necessarily, because every experience you have that experience. Okay, take chances, take risks, do crazy shit. I recommend not hurting anyone. But this idea is it is rewindable. We don't know how to do it, but since it is a possibility, because you have witnessed it in reality, then that means it can be a possibility. And so if that's a possibility, then if you're going to rewind on your life, fucking make it a good one. Don't just sit around moping around going, oh shit, well, maybe my next life. Well, fuck, do your best for this one in case you got to rewind on it. That's science.